the one behind many names. Many names,
One light,
one light,
many prayers.
one breath. I have heard you in the thunder, I have felt you in the flame, I have searched through every doorway, calling out a different name. Some have bowed before the silence, some have sung beneath the sun, some have found you in the temple, somewhere rivers become one. Behind the word,
Behind the sign,
behind the form,
one light shines.
the one behind,
Cleanliness,
the light behind,
every flame,
the breath within,
every prayer.
oh, your presence is everywhere. The one behind,
Cleanliness,
the silence notes,
some can claim.
the sacred worth in every face. Oh, your presence is everywhere.
One light, one light, one breath.
Many names, one flame. Many names, one flame. Let no name become a weapon. Let no truth become a wall. Let the heart grow wide enough to hear the deeper call. You are nearer than my breathing. You are greater than the sky. Not contained by what I understand. Not absent when I cry. Behind the word,
Behind the sign,
behind the form,
one light shines.
the one behind,
Many names,
the light behind,
every flame,
the breath within.
every prayer.
Oh, your presence
Is everywhere.
the one behind,
Many names,
the silence knows,
some can claim.
the sacred worth in
Every face,
oh,
your presence is everywhere.
not this only,
Not that alone,
not that alone,
not far away.
not mine to own,
In the stranger,
in the friend,
at the beginning.
beyond the air, the one behind. Many names,
Every flame,
the breath within.
every prayer.
Oh,
Your presence is everywhere.
the God I made. I made you in my anger. I made you in my fear. I gave you all my wounds and called you voice of ear. I dressed you in my borders. I placed you on my side. I used your name for power and covered it with pride. And I made you like a mirror, reflecting only me, a servant of my hunger, a guard around my need. I called my own projection, the highest truth revealed, until the image shattered and nothing false could heal. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I broke the God I made, the one my fear concealed. No longer my reflection, no longer mine to wield. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I made you from my Father, from every word that burned, from every door that closed, from every love I earned. I made you hard and distant, impossible to please, a watcher in the heavens who counted every weakness in me. Then I made you soft and silent, a God who never asked, who blessed my every hunger and never touched the mask. But truth was not my comfort and love was not escape. You entered like a fire and broke the God I made. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I broke the God I made, the one my fear concealed. No longer my reflection, no longer mine to wield. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I made you for my nation, I made you for my tribe. I raised your name above us and pushed the rest aside. I turned you into banners, I carried you to war. I said that you belong to us and closed the sacred door. But you were never captured by language, blood, or land. You never blessed a vision born from the human hand. You stood beyond our borders, you judged the walls we raised, and every throne built in your name collapsed before your gaze. Break every image, break every lie, break every God that looks like my pride, break every idol hidden inside, break every altar where fear still decides. Let the false one fall. You are greater than all. Nothing false can remain. Burn through every name. I made you in my longing to make myself feel chosen. I made you in my silence to keep my heart unopened. I made you in my suffering to give my pain a face. I made you in my shame and called the distance grace. I made you in my knowledge, in every word I knew. I thought that understanding was the same as knowing you, but every explanation became another wall until I entered silence and let the answers fall. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I broke the God I made, the one my pride concealed. No longer my possession, no longer mine to wield. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. Who are you? Without my fear. Who are you? When pride disappears. Who are you? Without my claim. The one beyond the God I named. Who are you? When I let go, the one my deepest silence knows. Not the image, are near, you are mercy without fear, you are justice without hate, you are love that makes me change. You are higher than my thought, you are more than what I saw. You are hidden yet revealed, you are living, you are real. I do not come to own you, I do not come to prove, I do not come to place you inside the world I choose. I come without my armor, I come without defense, I come without the certainty that kept me from your presence. Take the God of my ambition, take the God who makes me right, take the God who feeds resentment, take the God who fears the light, take the God who wants approval, take the God who guards my throne. Take every false reflection until you stand alone. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I broke the God I made, the one my wounds concealed. No longer my projection, no longer mine to wield. I broke the God I made so I could meet the real. I broke the God I made, and nothing true was lost. Only fear, only pride, only everything false. I broke the God I made and found you waiting still, beyond what I imagined, beyond my mind and will. I broke the God I made so I could kneel and feel. Not the God I wanted, but the one who is real. When God speaks, I search through every silence, I climbed through every thought, I carried all my questions and every truth I sought. I built a road of effort, I tried to reach the flame, I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name. I thought that I must find you by strength of mind and will. I thought the door was hidden beyond another hill, but a revelation entered before I could explain. I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name. When God speaks, the walls remember light. When God speaks, the darkness loses right. When God speaks, the hidden heart is known. I thought I walked toward heaven, but heaven called me home. I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name. I was reaching for the fire when the fire toward me came. I was searching for an answer, I was trying to ascend. Then the word broke through the silence and the distance found its end. I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name. I heard you in the warning, I heard you in the grace, I heard you in the truth that would not leave me as I was. Not every voice was holy, not every light was true, but something cut through all of me and turned my heart to you. You did not feed my vanity, you did not praise my throne. You showed me all the rooms inside I kept from being known. Your voice was not my fantasy, your word was not my claim. I was hiding in religion when heaven spoke my name. When God speaks, the proud begin to bow.
was trying to ascend. Then the word broke through the silence, and the distance found its end. I was climbing toward heaven
when heaven spoke my name. You found me in the desert. You found me in the crowd. You found me underneath the words I defended far too loud. I did not make the thunder. I did not summon rain. I did not build the doorway through which the mercy came. I only became quiet. I only ceased to run. And what I called my searching was your searching all along. Who spoke first?
I spoke first.
Who called whom?
God called me.
Who opened the door?
God opened the door.
Did I climb? You came down.
Did I find?
I was found.
Did I know?
You revealed.
When God speaks, the dead places move.
When God speaks,
The false cannot remain.
when God
The
speaks,
soul
remembers truth, and every hidden fragment returns to life again. I was
climbing toward heaven.
when heaven spoke my name.
Climbing toward heaven.
I was reaching for the fire
Climbing toward heaven.
when the fire toward me came. I was searching for an answer.
I was
Trying to ascend. Then the word broke through the silence.
and the distance found its end.
I was climbing toward heaven.
When heaven spoke my name.
Not because I earned it, not because I knew, not because my hands were strong or all my motives true. You came before my wisdom, you came before my claim. Grace was already moving before I called your name. Before my first surrender, before my first belief, before I learned to listen, you were speaking underneath. When God speaks, the heart becomes awake.
When God speaks,
The oldest chains will break. When God speaks, the lost are called by name, and every road of striving
is gathered into grace.
I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name.
I was searching for the fire.
When the fire toward me came,
I was searching for an answer.
I was trying to ascend,
Then the word broke through the silence.
and the distance found its end. I was climbing to heaven when heaven spoke my name. Not because I earned it, not because I knew, not because my hands were strong or all my motives true. You came before my wisdom, you came before my claim. Grace was already moving before I called your name. Before my first surrender, before my first belief, before I learned to listen, you were speaking underneath. When God speaks, the heart becomes awake. When God speaks, the oldest chains will break. When God speaks, the lost are called by name, and every road of striving is gathered into grace. I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name.
When God speaks,
The walls remember light.
when God speaks,
The darkness loses right.
when God speaks,
The light came through and made my heart new. I was climbing toward heaven when heaven spoke my name. I was searching for fire when the fire toward me came. I was searching for an answer. I was trying to ascend, and the word broke through the silence, and the distance found its end. I was climbing toward heaven when nearness without collapse, closer than breath, greater than me, filling the window, but still the sun beyond me. You move through the silence. You steady the air. Nothing can hold you, yet you are everywhere. I feel you in the stillness, I hear you in the rain. I find you in the mercy that enters through my pain. But I will not confuse you with every voice within. You are nearer than my heartbeat, yet greater than my skin. Closer than breath, greater than me. Filling the window, but still the sun beyond me. Near in the silence, high over all, holding my being, yet beyond what I call. Closer than breath, greater than me. I live in your presence, but you are not me. I once called every feeling a message from above. I called my fear a warning, I called desire love. I blessed my own reflection, I trusted every flame. I placed the word divine on everything I could not name. But you were not my impulse, you were not my demand. You were the light that showed me what I could not understand. You entered without feeding the kingdom of my pride. You came as holy nearness without becoming mine. Closer than breath, greater than me. Filling the window, but still the sun beyond me. Near in the silence, high over all, holding my being, yet beyond what I call. Closer than breath, greater than me. I live in your presence, but you are not me. A window filled with sunlight is not the burning sun. The river holds the heavens, but never becomes one. My heart may carry mercy, my breath may carry prayer. My life may show your beauty, but I do not place you there. You were before my seeing, before my first inhale, before the stars were gathered, before the ocean swelled. You do not rise within me because my mind is still. You are the source beneath me, beyond my thought and will. Yet you are not far from me, not hidden in the skies. You meet me in surrender, you open inward eyes. You speak through truth and conscience, you call me from disguise. You are intimate as mercy and vast as endless night. How near are you? Nearer than breath. How great are you? Stronger than death. Are you within? Present in all. Are you the self beyond what I call? Can I contain you? Never. Can I receive you? Yes. Can I possess you? Never. Can I surrender? Yes. Nearer than breath, stronger than death.
forgiveness, near in the truth, near in the breaking that makes the heart new, near in the stranger, near in the weak, near in the moment I become still enough to hear. But you are more than beauty, more than the signs I see, more than the deepest chamber hidden inside of me. You are the source of being, the ground beneath the ground, the silence before language, the one no phone can bind. Closer than breath, greater than me, feeling the window, but still the sun beyond me. I do not disappear, I surrender my claim. I become more truthful when I stop taking your name. I remain the vessel, you remain the sea. I remain the doorway, you remain mystery. I remain the servant, you remain the flame. I remain the listener, you remain beyond every name. Closer than breath, greater than me, filling the window, but still the sun beyond me. Nearer than silence, high over all, holding my being, you beyond what I call. Closer than breath, greater than me. I live in your presence, but you are not me. Nearness without collapse, closer than breath, greater than me. Filling the window, but still the sun beyond me. You move through the sun.
Distinction without separation.
You are not me,
Yet I am never apart.
you are beyond me.
Yet holding my heart. You are not the river, yet the river flows through you. You are not the sunlight, yet every light points true. You are not the breathing, yet breath depends on grace. You are not the world I touch, yet nothing leaves your gaze.
You are not me,
Yet I am never apart. Oh, yeah. You are beyond me, yet holding my heart. Higher than heaven, nearer than air. Nothing can contain you. Nothing is outside your care. You are not me, yet I live by your flame. Distinct without separation, beyond every name. I thought that being different must mean that you were far, hidden past the heavens, beyond the furthest star. I thought the sacred waited outside this life of mine, while ordinary moments were empty of the divine. But distance was my language, not the truth of what you are. You were never one more object watching life from afar. You held my every heartbeat before I knew to pray. Distinct from all creation, yet sustaining every day. You are not me, Do you own me?
Fully.
Are you distant?
Never.
Are you me? No.
Can I lose you? You are not me.
Yet I am never apart.
Hey.
You are beyond me. Hey, yet holding my heart. I do not disappear. When I bow before the whole, I become more truly human. When I stop pretending control, you remain the ocean, I remain the wave. You remain the giver, I remain the life you gave. You remain the silence, I remain the prayer. You remain beyond all forms, yet meet me everywhere. Do not let union become a claim. Do not let difference become distance again. Do not let reverence turn into fear. Do not let nearness make the ego disappear into your name. Teach me the balance, holy and clear. You are forever beyond me, yet endlessly near. No collapse, no separation, no possession, no isolation.
You are the source.
I am sustained.
You are the fire.
I carry the flame.
You are the sun.
I carry the light.
You are the truth.
That opens my sight. Beyond me, holding me. Different, never divided.
Source of the living.
Nothing outside you. I find you in conscience, but conscience is not you. I find you in beauty, but beauty is a window too. I find you in silence, but silence cannot bind. I find you in mercy, but mercy points beyond the mind. Every sign may carry a trace of what is real. Every heart may open to the presence it can feel, but nothing in creation can become the final frame. The world remains dependent on the one beyond every name. You are not me, yet I am never apart. You are beyond me, you are beyond me, yet holding my heart higher than heaven, nearer than air. Nothing can contain you. Nothing is outside your care. You are not me, yet I live by your flame, distinct without separation, beyond every name. When I fall into pride, remind me I am held. When I fall into shame, remind me I am loved. When I claim independence, show me every breath is gift. When I call you distant, open what I missed. You are not absent, because you are beyond. You are not identical, because you are near. You are the mystery that gives the world its being. You are the presence that keeps the heart from fear. Distinct without separation, nearness without claim, love without possession, fire without a chain. Creator and creation never made the same, yet nothing leaves your gaze. You are not me, yet I am never apart. You are beyond me. Surrender breaks the throne. I built a kingdom from control. I guarded every gate. I made a crown from certainty and call the burden fade. I trusted only what I held. I feared what I could not own. I carried life upon my back, as if I ruled alone. Let's surrender, break the throne. I was never meant to rule alone. Let the crown fall from my hands, and my will release command. Let's surrender, break the throne. Take the kingdom I have known. I lose nothing that is true. When I give my life to you, I call my fear protection, I call my pride a guide, I call my need for power, the strength I held inside. I fought to right tomorrow. I tried to bind the rain, but every wall I raised for safety only multiplied the pain. I was tired of pretending that the world obeyed my name. Then mercy found the ruler and led him through the flame. Let's surrender, break the throne. I was never meant to rule alone. Let the crown fall from my hands, let my will release command. Let's surrender, break the throne. Take the kingdom I have known. I lose nothing that is true. When I give my life to you, I do not surrender truth, I surrender my disguise. I do not surrender courage, I surrender fear dressed up as pride. I do not surrender action, I surrender owning every fruit. I do not surrender who I am, I surrender what is false and untrue. Take the need to be admired, take the need to be obeyed. Take the voice that calls, control the only road to being saved. Take the judge inside my mind, take the walls around my soul. Take the hand that grips tomorrow, take the one who must control. Who is sitting on the throne? The fear that says I stand alone. Who is guarding every door? The pride that always asks for more. What must fall? The false command. What remains? An open hand. What is strength? To trust the whole. What is freedom? To release control. Let's surrender, break the throne. I was never meant to rule alone. Let the crown fall from my hands, let my will release command. Let's surrender, break the throne. Take the kingdom I have known. I lose nothing that is true. When I give my life to you, let the old king fall. I release it all. Break the throne of fear. The Holy One is near. I thought that bowing made me weak, that yielding meant defeat, but surrender was the doorway that placed me on my feet. I became more fully human when I stopped pretending God. I found peace has fallen, but not my name. The false king vanished, the heart became whole. I was never meant to rule, I was meant to serve the whole. The whole disordered life, I read the sacred language, I learned the holy signs, I spoke about awakening. While chaos ruled my mind, I knew the words for silence, but never ceased the noise. It was not that you were silent, my whole life was making noise. My whole life was making noise. Every hunger had a voice, every fear became a master, every impulse made the choice. It was not that you were distant, it was not that you withdrew. My whole disordered life could not become still enough for you. I prayed with restless hands, then reached again for praise. I spoke of love and mercy, but sharpened every phrase. I judged the world for blindness while hiding from my own. I built a sacred language around an unexamined throne. My whole life was making noise. Pride disguised itself as poise. Vanity became devotion, and distraction stole my choice. It was not that you were distant, it was not that you withdrew. My whole disordered life could not become still enough for you. I called desire freedom, I called reaction truth, I called the tension hunger, a fire I had to feed. I filled the empty spaces before they could reveal the wound beneath the movement, the thing I would not feel. I wanted revelation without the cost of change. I wanted holy fire, but kept my life the same. I wanted peace in silence while feeding every storm. I wanted transformation without surrendering my form. What was louder than your voice? The fear that made my choice is what was standing at the door. The need to always ask for more. What was hiding in my speech? The image I was trying to keep. What divided heart and life? The truth I praised but would not live. It was not that you were silent. My whole life was making noise. Every fragment pulled against me, every appetite had a voice. It's not that you had left me, I was scattered far and wide. You were waiting in the center while I lived outside my life. Let my speech become more truthful, let my appetite grow still, let my actions mean my prayers, let my life become one will, let my body learn the silence, let my hands release the claim, let my hidden contradictions stand uncovered in the flame. Take the pride beneath my kindness, take the hunger underneath, take the vanity in service, take the falsehood in belief, take the need to sound awakened, take the fear of being small, take the spiritual performance, take the mask and take it all. Let the noise fall down, let the truth be found. Gather every part, return me to the heart. Knowledge did not change me until it entered bone. Truth did not become living until it touched the throne. Prayer did not become surrender until I lost control. Silence did not become holy until it gathered me whole. Now I watch the words I carry. Now I question every flame. Now I ask what I am serving when I speak the sacred name. Does it make me more forgiving? Does it make my motives clean? Does it soften what is hard? And does it change the way I speak? Does it make me less divided? Does it free me from disguise? Does the truth become my living or remain behind my eyes? It was not that you were silent. My whole life was making noise, but the moment I stopped running, I could hear the deeper voice. Not a voice that fed my image, not a voice that crowned my will, but a truth that asked for everything and loved me deeper still. Order my attention, order my desire, order every word I speak and everything I admire. Order all my labor, order all my rest, order what I reach toward, order what I protect. Gather every fragment, bring the hidden into light. Let the person in the silence be the person seen outside. No more sacred contradictions, no more divided choice. It was never that you were silent. My whole life was making noise. Now let my whole life listen. Now let my whole life hear. Now let my whole life answer. The presence always near. Let knowledge become character. Let prayer become my way. Let silence become action. Let truth become the day. It was not that you were silent, you were speaking all along. I became still enough to hear you when my whole life became one.
Make me fit for truth. Do not give me greater visions. Make me fit for truth. Make me quieter, cleaner. Make my whole life new. Do not crown me with experiences. Do not raise my name. Burn away what cannot stand inside the holy flame. I have spoken like I knew you. I have dressed myself in light. I have carried sacred language while avoiding what was right. I have wanted revelation without surrendering control. I have wanted signs from heaven without opening my soul. Do not give me greater visions. Make me fit for truth. Make me quieter, cleaner. Make my whole life new. Make me humble in the silence. Make me steady in the fire. Make me honest in my motives. Make me free from false desire. Do not let me love the image of the person I appear. Let the hidden and the visible become one and crystal clear. Let my prayer become my conduct. Let my knowledge become care. Let the truth I speak in darkness be the truth I live everywhere. I do not need another title. I do not need another sign. I do not need the world to tell me that the sacred light is mine. I need patience
in my speaking. I need mercy in my hands. I need courage without hardness. I need strength that understands.
Do not give me greater visions.
Make me fit for truth.
Make me quieter,
Cleaner. Make my whole life new. Make me slower in reaction. Make me faithful when unseen. Make me less in love with praise. Make my inner language clean.
What is wisdom?
Truth embodied.
What is worship?
A life made whole.
What is vision?
Seeing clearly.
What is freedom?
Losing false control.
What is holiness?
No division.
What is love?
The self made small.
What is prayer?
A willing answer.
What is surrender?
Giving all. Take the pride beneath my service. Take the vanity in grace. Take the need to look awakened. Take the mask from off my face. Take the hunger to be special. Take the fear of being still. Take the voice that speaks of heaven while protecting its own will. Make me fit for truth. Make my whole life new. Let the false fall through.
Only what is true.
Make me gentle without weakness.
Make me strong without control.
Make me disciplined without pride.
Make me spacious in my soul.
Make me clear enough to listen. Make me brave enough to change. Make me quiet when I am wounded. Make me loving when I am blamed. Oh, let me carry no performance. Let me hide behind no name. Let me stand before the mirror without turning from the flame. Let my body learn devotion.
Let my
Breath become sincere.
Let my
speech create no distance. Let my presence lessen fear.
Do not give me greater visions.
Make me fit for truth. Make me quieter, cleaner. Make my whole life new. Not more language,
More integrity.
not more power,
More humility.
not more wonder,
More attention.
not more praise,
More purification.
not more answers,
Deeper listening.
not more status,
Cleaner hands.
not more symbols,
True living.
not more glory, more command.
Make my thoughts
And actions meet.
make my inner life agree.
Make the truth I say I worship become visible in me. Let my anger lose its throne.
Let my fear release its claim.
Let my wounds become more honest.
Let my love become less tame.
Do not make me look awakened.
Make me willing to be changed.
Do not make me seem enlightened.
Make me truthful in the pain. Do not give me greater visions.
Make
me fit for truth.
Make me quieter,
Make me
quieter, cleaner.
make my whole life new.
The living test. The path is known by what I become, not by the words
Upon my tongue.
not by the light I claim to see, but by the life that grows through me. If I speak of peace, do I carry peace? If I speak of love, do the wounded breathe? If I speak of truth, do I live it clean? If I speak of God, what do to others see. Hey, the path is known by what I become, not by the words upon my tongue. The truth is measured in the light that stands when every claim is gone. Hey! The living test, not what I know, but what I reflect. The living test, does the path make me more honest yet? I learned the sacred language, I memorized the science. I spoke of transformation while guarding what was mine. I praised the way of mercy, then wounded with my speech. I spoke about surrender but kept control of everything. I wore the face of patience while anger ruled within. I called myself awakened, but feared where truth begins. Then silence asked a question. No argument could outrun what has all this teaching made you. What have you become? The path is known by what I become, yeah, not by the words upon my tongue, not by the visions I receive, but by the way I live and breathe. If I speak of grace, do I make more room? If I speak of light, do I expose the wound? If I speak of strength, can I stay kind? If I speak of truth, can I change my mind? Make me deep in love, but clear in sight. Make me strong enough to refuse the lie. Make me soft in heart, but firm in truth. Make my oldest habits sense of what I knew. Let my speech be disciplined. Let my motives become clean. Let the hidden life within me match the person others see. Let me serve without performance. Let me lead without a throne. Let me stand without pretending that the sacred is my own. What is the proof? The life you live. What is belief? The fruit you give. What is the path? The steps you take. What is the test? The self it makes. Does it make you more forgiving? Does it make your seeing clear? Does it weaken every falsehood? Does it lessen others' fear? Does it make you less reactive? Does it teach your pride to bow? Does the truth become your living, or only something spoken loud? The path is known by what I become, not by the words upon my tongue, not by the symbols I defend, but by the stranger I befriend. Not by the height of my belief, but how I carry someone's grief. Not by the silence where I sit, but how I speak when I am hit. Let the life reveal what the heart makes real. Let the false fall through. Let the fruit be true. Do not judge me by my language. Judge the patience in my hands. Judge the way I face correction. Judge the way I understand. Judge the truth inside my labor. Judge the promises I keep. Judge the mercy I can carry when the injury runs deep. Judge the way I use my power. Judge the weak beneath my care. Judge the silence after anger. Judge the love that remains there. Judge the way I hold success. Judge the way I carry loss. Judge the person I become when the road demands a cost. The living test. Am I less divided than I was before? The living test. Does my life become an open door? Not more certainty, more humility. Not more speaking, more integrity. Not more status, more responsibility. Not more image, more sincerity. Not more visions, more compassion. Not more praise, more steady action. Not more knowledge without transformation. Let the whole life become revelation. I do not want a path that makes me feel above. I want a path that makes me more capable of love. I do not want a truth that hardens me with pride. I want a truth that burns away the falsehood I still hide. I do not want a faith that gives my ego fame. I want a faith that leaves me changed. Whenever I speak your name, the path is known by what I become, not by the words upon my tongue. The truth is measured in the life that remains when praise is gone. Make me deeper in compassion. Make me disciplined in speech. Make me strong without becoming hard. Make me truthful when I teach. Make me free from sacred vanity. Make me quiet enough to learn. Make me open to the correction that the living truth will bring. The path is known by what I become, not by the words upon my tongue. Let my body be the evidence. Let my actions be the song. Let my character bear witness. Let my daily choices run toward the truth I say I follow. Let my life become the test.
God is not my possession. I cannot carry you like a flag. I cannot place you on my side. You are the fire that judges every border built by pride. I cannot own your holy name. I cannot use it as a sword. You are not the voice of conquest. You are not the tribe's reward. I thought that I could claim you and make the others wrong. I placed you in my language and called my border strong. I raised you over nations. I dressed you in our fear. I said that you were only ours and never standing near. But you were never captured by temple, blood, or land. You were not made to bless the walls constructed by our hands. You stood beyond our banners, beyond the lines we drew, and every claim of ownership collapsed before the truth. God is not my possession. God is not my side. God is not the weapon that justifies my pride. I cannot carry you like a flag. I cannot place you on my side. You are the fire that judges every border built by pride. I made belief a fortress. I made devotion war. I guarded all my answers and closed the sacred door. I spoke as if I knew you, while mercy disappeared. I called my hardness faithfulness, and holiness became fear. I praised your name in public, then treated others small, as if the one who made us belonged to me at all. But truth does not need violence, and love does not divide. The sacred cannot serve the throne that ego builds inside. Whose God is this? Not mine to own. Whose truth is this? Not mine alone. Who stands above? No tribe, no name. Who judges all? The holy flame. Who is chosen? The one who serves. Who is faithful? The one who learns. Who speaks for God? The humble heart. Who tears us down? The pride that makes us part. God is not my possession. God is not my side. God is not the weapon that justifies my pride. I cannot carry you like a flag. I cannot place you on my side. You are the fire that judges every border built by pride. Take the God I use for power. Take the God who makes me right. Take the God who feeds resentment. Take the God who fears the light. Take the God who hates my neighbor. Take the God who needs my throne. Take the God I shaped in secret to make your glory look like my own. Break the altar of superiority. Break the language of contempt. Break the claim that one small people can contain the infinite. Let no scripture become a hammer. Let no prayer become a wall. Let no sacred word be twisted to make another human small. No one owns the flame. No
less holy because your mercy reaches far. You are not less truthful because no nation owns the stars. You are not less sovereign when you stand beside the weak. You are not less righteous when compassion shapes your speech. You do not bless oppression because it speaks your name. You do not crown the powerful for standing near the flame. You judge the hidden motive. You measure every hand. You ask what we have done with love, not how loudly we could stand. I cannot use your mystery to make myself supreme. I cannot call division the fulfillment of your dream. I cannot praise the maker and hate what you have made. I cannot speak of unity while keeping others chained. If faith does not make me humbler, then what have I believed? If truth does not increase my love, what truth have I received? If worship makes me arrogant, then whom have I adored? If prayer does not transform my life, then what was prayer for? God is not my possession. God is not my side. God is not the weapon that justifies my pride. I cannot carry you like a flag. I cannot place you on my side. You are the fire that judges every border built by pride. Make my faith a bridge of courage, not a fortress built from fear. Make my speech defend the wounded, make the stranger welcome here. Make my strength protect the fragile, make my knowledge teach me care. Make my worship less performative, make my table hold one more chair. Let me stand for truth with mercy, let me disagree without hate. Let me never call exclusion the defense of heaven's gate. Let me honor what is sacred without turning cold or blind. Let conviction make me clearer, not crueler in my mind. No flag can hold you, no throne commands, no border binds you, no human hands, no tribe contains you, no voice alone, no institution becomes your throne. You are the judge of every nation, you are the light in every land. You are beyond our classifications, beyond the reach of human hands.
God is not my possession.
I belong before the real. I do not bring you into battle, I bring my pride to kneel. I cannot carry you like a flag, I cannot place you on my side. You are the fire that judges every border built by pride. Let every banner lower, let every false claim cease.
Revelation, correct my vision.
Open the heart,
Silence,
take me deeper,
surrender.
break me apart.
Oh, I saw through fear, I called it truth. I dressed my wounds in sacred truth. I heard my pride and called it light. I blessed my anger and made it right. I built a God from what I knew, a God who looked too much like me. Then revelation entered the room, and every shadow lost its claim to truth.
Revelation, correct my vision.
Love,
Open the heart,
obedience,
test my devotion.
awareness, so much what I felt, but love revealed what I would give. I thought obedience meant words and praise, but truth examined all my ways. I thought surrender meant losing life, but surrender cut the root of pride. Correct the image, correct the name, correct the mirror inside the flame, correct the motive beneath the frame, correct the hunger that brought me there, correct the voice that makes me right, correct the fear that hates the light, correct the heart that wants control, correct the fragment that claims the whole. Revelation, correct my vision. Love, open the heart. Obedience, test my devotion. Awareness, yeah, gather every part. Silence, takes me deeper. Purification, make me clear. Surrender, break false power. Holy presence, draw me near. What does revelation do? Breaks projection. What does love do? Warms relation. What does obedience do? Test intention. What does awareness do? Ends division. What does silence do? Opens depth. What does purification do? Clears the breath. What does surrender do? Breaks the throne. What does truth do? Brings me home. I made you small enough to own. I gave you walls, I gave you thrones. I placed you far above the sky. Then used your name to crown my side. But you were more than every frame, more than doctrine, more than claim. Yeah, you were the fire behind the word, the truth that came before I heard. So tear away what I have made, the borrowed light, the holy mass, the need to see, the need to know, the need to stand above the rest. Let revelation touch the wound. Let love enter every room. Let obedience shape the hands. Let awareness help me stand. Let silence empty noise. Let purification clear the voice. Let surrender break the throne. Let the scattered become one. Revelation, correct my vision. May I open the heart. Revelation, gather the fragments. Say I break me apart. Not to destroy me, but make me true. Not to erase me, but make me new. Not to make me less alive, but to remove what pride designed. Break what is false, keep what is real. Break what performs, keep what can heal. Break what controls, keep what can serve. Break what demands, keep what can learn. Break what divides, keep what can love. Break what is mine, open what is yours. Revelation, correct my vision. May I open the heart. Obedience, test my devotion. Awareness, say I ever every part. Silence, take me deeper. Purification, make me clear. Surrender, break false power. Holy presence, draw me near. Let my prayer become my living. Let my faith become forgiving. Let my speech become more careful. Let my strength become more faithful. Let my silence become listening. Let my knowledge become humility. Let my worship lose performance. Let my whole life become obedience. No more projection, no more disguise. No more religion built from pride. No more claiming I possessed the flame. No more using the sacred name. Revelation, correct my vision.
vision until I see not what I wanted, but what is real.
Personal and beyond all persons near, and higher than the stars, hidden in the deepest silence, yet revealed in who you are. You speak, yet no word can contain you. You love, yet need nothing in return. You are present in the heart of all creation, yet beyond everything that burns. You are both without confusion, near and far, without division, known in love, beyond conclusion, one eternal living mystery. You are both without confusion, holy nearness, boundless vision. I can know you, but never hold you. You are more than thoughts can see. I called you Father, and you came near. I called you silence, and you disappeared. I called you light, but you made the darkness holy. I called you truth, and you uncovered me. I called you king, but you knelt beside the broken. I called you love, but you asked my life to change. Every name open one small doorway, but no doorway could contain your face. Personal and beyond all persons near, and higher than the stars, hidden in the deepest silence, yet revealed in who you are. You are both without confusion, near and far, without division, known in love, beyond conclusion, one eternal living mystery. You are both without confusion, holy nearness, soundless vision. I can know you, but never hold you. You are more than thought can see. Not half within and half beyond. Not to divide, not right and wrong, not
Teach me how to kneel before what I cannot name. Teach me intimacy without possession. Teach me reverence without fear. Teach me wonder without confusion. Teach me how to find you here. You are not less than love, because you are beyond feeling. You are not less than near, because you transcend space. You are not less than personal, because no person holds you. You are not less than hidden, because I know your grace. You are both without confusion, near and far without division, known in love beyond conclusion, one eternal living mystery. You are both without confusion, holy nearness, boundless vision. I can know you but never hold you. You are more than thought can see. You are the voice in the silence before it. You are the path and the ground underneath it. You are the light and beyond every brightness. You are the one no symbol can complete. You are the judge and the mercy that restores me. You are the fire and the peace that makes me whole.
The whole person reorder my body, reorder my breath, reorder my speaking, reorder what is left, until every fragment returns to the whole, and truth is no longer a word in my soul. I have lived in pieces, one face here, one there, a prayer inside the silence, a wound inside the prayer. My hands moved without wisdom, my mouth outran my heart. I knew the way toward wholeness, but lived in scattered parts.
Reorder my body,
Reorder my breath,
reorder my speaking,
reorder what is left, until every fragment
returns to the whole,
and truth is no longer
a word in my soul.
Reorder my hunger,
Reorder my sight,
reorder what I reach for,
when no one sees the night,
reorder my anger,
before it becomes blame
reorder every impulse.
that hides behind my name.
Let my body become honest, let my breath become slow, let my speech come from the place where truth and mercy flow. Let the person in the silence be the person others know. Let the hidden and the visible no longer stand opposed. I do not want more language,
Without a life made clear,
I do not want more knowledge,
that disappears in fear,
I do not want devotion,
that never shakes my head,
I do not want awakening.
that cannot help me stay.
Reorder my body,
Reorder my breath,
reorder my speaking,
reorder what is left,
until every fragment
returns to the whole,
and truth is no longer
word in my soul.
What must be reordered? Everything I serve. What must be remembered? Love without reserve. What must be surrendered? The throne of my control. What must be gathered? Every scattered soul. What becomes of knowledge? It enters how I live. What becomes of worship? The life I choose to give. What becomes of silence? A listening heart. made whole. What becomes of truth? The shape of my soul. Gather my attention from everywhere it runs. Gather every broken voice and teach them to be one. Gather all my wanting beneath a deeper aim. Gather every hidden fear that speaks beneath my name. Gather mind and body. Gather word and deed. Gather prayer and labor. Gather gift and need. Gather strength and tenderness. Gather fire and rest. Let nothing in me serve one truth, while something serves the rest. Gather every part. Return me to the heart. Let the false release. Order me in peace. Reorder how I listen. Reorder how I lead. Reorder how I carry the weakness that I see. Reorder how I answer when injury calls my name. Reorder how I use my power when I could cause another pain. Make me strong without becoming hard. Make me soft without collapse. Make me clear without becoming cold. Make me whole without a mask. Make me steady in uncertainty. Make me humble when I know. Make me faithful in the ordinary where the deepest changes grow. Let truth enter muscle. Let mercy enter bone. Let discipline become freedom. Let the heart become a home. Let the breath remember stillness. Let the tongue remember care. Let the hands remember service. Let the body become prayer.
Reorder my body,
Reorder my breath.
reorder my speaking,
Reorder what is left.
until every fragment
Returns to the whole.
and truth is no longer
A word in my soul. No more sacred language.
without a sacred way.
No more hidden contradiction.
Between my night and day,
No more peace and meditation.
and violence in my speech.
No more love inside a song that daily life cannot reach. Let the teaching become character. Let the vision become choice. Let the silence become courage. Let compassion shape my voice. Let surrender become movement. Let awareness become care. Let the one I seek in stillness be the one I serve everywhere. Reorder my mornings. Reorder my nights. Reorder what I follow. Reorder what I fight.
Reorder my ambition,
Reorder what I fear.
reorder every distance.
That keeps another from me here. Until thought becomes truthful. Until action becomes clean. Until love is not an idea, but the atmosphere of me. Until prayer is not escaping.
Until work becomes the way,
Until every ordinary moment.
learns to carry what I pray.
The whole is not a theory. The whole must enter life. It must gather every fracture. It must reconcile the sides. It must touch the wounded body. It must discipline the tongue. It must enter every room in me and make the many one. Reorder my body.
Reorder my breath,
Reorder my speaking.
reorder what is left,
Until every fragment
returns to the whole.
and truth is no longer.
A word in my soul.
Let my whole life become listen. Let my whole life become clear. Let my whole life become an answer to the presence always near. Let my whole life become mercy. Let my whole life become true. Let my whole life become an offering, reordered back to you. Every fragment, every road, every wound, every goal, every thought, every choice, every silence, every voice, bring them under. What is true, make the many move as one. Reorder my body, reorder my